In Chaos Theory mode, you're given the opportunity to revisit each movie under a different light. This scenario takes you back to the mainland, to Jurassic Park San Diego, where you will have the opportunity to develop the park as you see fit, with some incoming dinosaurs captured by InGen on Site B. All in all, this scenario isn't too difficult. Starting with a budget of roughly 10 million, you can use the already planned design or clear the path to make it your own. The challenge of San Diego resides in its sandstorm that may deal minor injuries to your dinos and temporarily shut down your power station, so having backup generators and MVUs on standby is a good idea. After listening to the mission brief, the first part of the scenario is as always to set up functional operation buildings. After building an operational response facility, you will have to repair the control center, viewing gallery, as well as the science center, just by sending a ranger vehicle to each location and task them to repair the infrastructure. The next objective will be to power the Amphitheatre, science center, and viewing gallery that can be easily done with backup generators. Once this is done, you will have to house 5 incoming Pachycephalosaurus. And using the third quadrant from the left will leave you enough area to house them all. Just make sure you have enough viewing galleries to cover the whole area, and add a ranger post to monitor their needs, as you will have to design an enclosure that will make them reach a comfort level of at least 80% for the next objective, which will be easy by adding some ground leaf and water to the habitat. Next, you will receive 8 Compsognathus and 2 T-Rex to house. The fourth quadrant is plenty big enough for the Compies, and you can create an enclosure incorporating the Amphitheatre for the T-Rex. Once housed, you will have to modify the enclosure so both species reach a comfort level of 90%. And once this is completed, you will finally be able to open Jurassic Park San Diego and start making money from visitors. After opening the park, you will now have to cater for the visitors' need by increasing guest comfort to 50%, Dinosaurs Visibility to 75%, and have a profit for amenities of 50k per minute. This can be done by improving path and upgrading amenities to get maximum profit from them. Once you completed those requirements, you will receive the third wave of dinosaurs, 5 Parasaurolophus and 2 Mamenchisaurus, that you can house in the first and second quadrant respectively. Once again, making sure you have enough viewing galleries overseeing the enclosure. The next set of objectives will have you increase any dino genome by 75%, grow your park by adding 1 more dino species, and make 400k income per minute. The two first objectives go hand in hand by sending an expedition and extracting DNA to get the dino you wish to add to your park. You can increase your revenue by having more guests in, with more hotels, attractions, and bigger amenities. Next, you will have to research the park boundary expansion. That will give you more space for your park on the eastern boundary, and will cost you 2 million. The next objective for the park expansion include housing 8 dino species and have 100 advantages that you can attract with tailored attractions and tours, for example. You will also need to reach a 3 stars rating and have a dino appeal of 4,000 by adding more dino and researching more appealing dino. Once this is done, you will have to expand your park again, and this time it will cost you 6 million, so make sure you have some dollar reduce saved up. With the expansion, the next step and final set of objectives will have you house 10 different dino species totaling at least 40 individuals. So have social animals or species living in groups will help reaching those. And to complete the mission, you will also need to reach a 4 stars rating, achievable by having an income of roughly 758k per minute. And once those objectives are completed, that will be another Chaos Theory done. I hope that video has been useful, and until next time, see ya!